which we don't really want to admit it, but as Anthony DeBona did earlier this week, this has been a problem for Philadelphia a lot so far this season. Going back as early as Week 7 versus the Vikings, where Jordan Mason, he had statistically just 15 carries for 57 yards, yet 5 of those carries were for 34 yards on the first drive of the second half. And then for some reason, the Vikings decided to not run Jordan Mason at all, albeit but 2 carries the rest of the way. And then later on, that was just a one-game instance, Denver had a $130 on the ground in their win. The Giants, part 1, 172, that was nuts. And even the Packers, most recently, behind a terrible Jordan Love passing game, had 104 yards on the ground versus the Eagle defense. And while it's not just one player or one scheme or one play call, I do think there is one player on the Eagle defensive line who's not getting enough criticism right now for not being bad, but not being elite, at least where he should be, and that is Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter's not been terrible this season. Don't get me wrong. I think he's been fine. But just 2 sacks and 34 pressures are about 11th best in terms of interior defensive linemen in the National Football League. And 11th, it's not bad, but he's supposed to be, the next Aaron Donald? That's what we all claimed that he would be. These numbers need to go up, and he cannot have another game like he did versus the Bears last Friday. We have to remember, Jalen Carter is not just a pass rush force. His presence must be felt in the run game going forward, especially versus a run-heavy Charger game this coming Monday night.